Alright, thank you for sticking with us. Your patience has been rewarded. Game 2 coming in here. So Team Training Wheels, they are bringing in Gale Schmack, reporting that the internet is still sour. However, A, was unable to find an off-roster sub. B, a member of Cosmos, despite, in my view, what would be maybe considered the best sportsmanship practices, did choose to exercise their right to deny an off roster sub, especially after the match started. Um, with that, we will be getting into this match now. Cosmos up 1 over Team Training Wheels. Team Training Wheels going to go ahead and ban out the Tassadar. Cosmos choosing to ban Jaina, want to keep Jason off that hero. From there, Garrosh gonna be the ban. The Dragonshire is a good map for Garrosh. You tend to get a lot of 3v3 skirmishing, which makes it easier for him to approach, as he likely only has to get through one warrior in order to flip someone rather than two, as you would see in, say, a 5v5 team fight. From there, waiting for the next ban, it's going to be ETC. Joanna and Zul both available. This was Cosmos's map choice. Team Training Wheels choosing first pick.
The crusade calls.
They are going to lock that Joe in first. Joe, good on the map. Wave clear is important. As well as just survivability. Joe brings both. Also has E, the flashlight, effectively, in order to blind the person channeling, but do enough damage to just interrupt them. Greymane and Kael'thas sticking with those picks on the side of Cosmos. On the other side, Li Ming and Deckard going to be picked up. So, still wanting to stick with that Deckard, but trying to get Li Ming out onto the table. Li Ming can actually be good on the map, as there's a lot of point poking here. I'm a bit worried about the Deckard into as much burst damage as we're seeing. I'm kind of surprised that that was picked this early. Definitely shows a lot of priority on the hero. Don't know if I agree with it. Now Phoenix banned out. Uther going to be banned, forcing Cause Oddity onto another healer. Brightwing was banned out in the last game, so maybe we see that come down again. Of course, Cause Oddity also has a couple other healers in their arsenal. So, apologies again for the delay that we're only in game 2 here, quite a bit late, but we're going to get this casted. Anub'arak Dahaka picked up. Noob definitely going to bring some burst potential there. And from there you have Dahaka, who has that global ability. Good on the map, good survivability. And I would say Anoob's probably been the 5th most important tank this season. Obviously, we talked about the top 4. ETC, Joe, Mal'Ganis, and Garrosh. But that said, with Mal'Ganis available, choosing to go with the Anub all the same. And Zul is going to get last pick, still available. Be Zul against Dahaka in the solo lane. Now, Zul not going to really be able to land roots there if Dahaka is smart with the E. But then Giggle Schmack jumping onto the Rainer. Going with an auto-attack based hero, which could potentially be a response to the lag that we see. It's going to be Anduin is the healer chosen by Oddity, and I quite like that pick. Add some CC, follow up to the Anub. You have a Light Bomb as well as the Root. If a noob does blow a combo in and ends up not getting the kill and is now overextended, you have a way to get a noob out with Leap of Faith. So it's a good combo. It's a good aggressive combo here from Cosmos. Team Training Wheels, much more counter-engage centric. You have Skeletal Mages potentially follow up, Blessed Shield. Raynor can certainly help siege up, get a lot of camps. So, good comps here from both teams. Apologies again, everyone, for the delay. Thanks for sticking with it. So, Giggle Schmack is going despite some bad internet here. So, we'll still have this game go. Can do.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Alright, so getting into game number 2 here on Dragonshire. Cosmos up. Go ahead and introduce our two teams on the left side. It's going to be Oddity on Anduin. There is going to be on the Anub. Ide on Greymane. We have Silver Jackal on KT. Ednei is going to be on Dahaka. And on the right, Team Training Wheels is going to be Giggle Schmack on Raynor in the back. VG going to be on Anduin. Mongoose is not on Raynor. That is a typo. Mongoose is on Joanna. Got Larson on Zul. And Jason on the Li Ming. Taking a look at those level 1 talents. Raynor is just really isolated here. Does manage to escape that. Great turnaround there. Deckard throwing out the potions, enabling the team to disengage this. And they do get some minions, so they can rotate here a little bit if they need to. Anduin has gone Renew, so going to have a lot of really good early game sustain. Of course, without that Pursued by Grace talent, you lose some value kind of later in the game, especially post 20 with Varian's Legacy potentially. But Renew, a very good talent if you're worried about your potential to step up. And with as much poke as the Raynor has, the Joanna, the Zul, the Deckard, all pretty heavy CC, I think it's the right choice to make here.
Take control of the shrines.
From there, looks like Giggle Schmack wants to start onto this siege camp. Now, this is something that Cosmos, I imagine, will investigate here.